Hatrick channel stream where we're going to be doing GT7 and we're going to be doing a few different races from Dragon Trail and Race B to Daytona Raceway and Race C. But it's good to see you. I hope you're all well now that we're into the second week of the new year. And yes, I've been looking forward to these races. I did some qualifying yesterday when I had a few minutes. And I thought, great, let's get on. Looking forward to another Tuesday morning stream. So I'll just get this shared out and then we'll be able to get cracking. But I hope you're all well. I know yesterday there were some really good races, certainly on Race C. Noel! No, it's good to see you. Yes, I'll be back. I do try and stream when I can, but on a Tuesday. So hopefully this will be consistently done on a Tuesday. Good to see you, Noel. I hope you're well and having a good afternoon. Just sharing this out on all the different social media. Looking forward to our big interview on Thursday with Michael Hizal. That should be a good one. And I hope you're all well. This race seems quite fun, actually. I was watching Tidney's race guide yesterday, in which we've done one as well. But he was having a great race in the Mazda. You should have a stream on yesterday since Chibaghetti was off, was he? 2 wee seconds. And join the fun. Right, there we are. Okie dokie. I was having a day off, yes. I would normally have tried to do it on a Monday, and to be fair, my kids were at home and I was off. Well, I was off during the day, but I had to look after them, so unfortunately I couldn't quite fit it all in. But ideally I'd love to do a Monday, because with the new races starting on a Monday, it makes such a difference. And it's I find as though people are just finding their feet on the races, so you tend to have a better chance of being competitive by just trying to be consistent and using a bit of experience, and hopefully it works quite well. I actually did a race yesterday where I started 12th and I ended up being 5th in the end. That was on a daily Race C, so I hope to do some of them as well in a little while. I actually thought they started at 22, so I'd be jumping straight on, but it's 10-2 for this one. But yeah, so I've done a 46.222 in the Mazda. Let's see if I can get anywhere near that, because I think race pace is going to be crucial at this track. Yeah, but we're getting back into it, into the new year. I'm going to be at the Autosport International show for the first time on Saturday. I'm taking my son to that down in Birmingham in the UK, so I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, that should be good fun. Hopefully we'll get some good videos. You never know who we might meet. Might even be able to get some last minute interviews. I wonder if some of the, well, a lot of the motor racing guys go there, so it should be fun. I'm hopeful of. Also, there's a live action arena where you get to see some races and things, which should be really good fun. I've done this track so many times. It's still a good challenge. So there, it felt like a break really early. But I know if I'd gone a fraction later, that would have been it. And Digi says, never brake going through the death chicane. Yeah, I've learned from that one. Right, and I think I'm going to have to brake before the 100 board. So we've just got a few minutes We'll just do a bit of qualifying, just a wee bit of time trial to see roughly where we are. That was a slow lap, to be fair. Now, can we get this a bit better? That's a bit better. Oh, a tiny wee touch there. That's what we'll have to watch as we come. Again, no changing down. I don't know why it does that. I'm having to do twice the number of gear changes on the paddles to change down. I don't know why it does that. Well, it's on a 47, which is not too bad. Hey, oh, a nice bit of... Ah, Bob, good to see you. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Ah, spectacular. That sounds good. Having a great week. Oh, that's good. I've gone too far. And the car just understeers. My goodness, does it understeer. If you could just tell when it was just going, and I thought, right, I'll try and back off and bring it in, but it just would not come back in. It's got a real... The understeer is quite pronounced. Still, right there. We're driving the Mazda 3 in the Group 4 race at Dragon Trail. Something tells me this could be quite crazy. It's a very popular circuit. And this is the OP car, similarly, it's the one to have. Ah, favourite track to muck around on. Yeah, it's a... Yeah, it is a fun track, isn't it? And it's kind of become a big favourite for a lot of people. Trying to get the line right there is crucial, especially in a car that understeers a lot. Oh, there we go, into the lobby. Right. Now, where are we on this one? 7th, and it's a very, very, very close grid. Got fast. Yeah, tight net to go, good elevation difference. And people have had a day's practice to see how they get on. Look at all, there's a lot of A drivers in there. Mainly AS drivers. We're kind of now getting towards the top of B. That got some good liveries there. Oh, we've got somebody in an F type. Yeah, the F type was always quite strong round here, wasn't it? It was always quite a good one. Well, I did a daily race C yesterday and went from 12th to 5th, quite unexpectedly. I didn't think I'd do as well as that, to be fair, but we managed to do quite well. So it's I'll definitely do a few race C's today, because they do look quite fun. I did quite enjoy it, actually. Ah, thank you. Yeah, it was kind of funny because I generally thought I had pace. I was in the GT40 and it really seemed to work quite well. And I really wasn't expecting it, to be honest. Now, we've got a brake balance. I wonder if I should maybe put a bit more to the rear here. I'll try that on 2 and just see if it makes any difference. Make sure the traction control is off. It's a great looking car though, the Mazda 3, I have to admit. It's a lovely looking machine. We did a Podbean live last night, Rue and myself. So if you're on Podbean at all, it was quite a laugh. I went on for an hour where I was trying to go through the daily races with Rue, and we got onto all sorts of different topics. But it was good fun. Oh, people are quite slow. Alright, got somebody there. So I just got that comment now. Oh, a bit of pushing and shoving there. Even though I was clearly on the inside, but let's see. Struggling a bit getting through there. Right, I'm going to hang on to these guys. It's that comment about people being slow is that they were slow through the first couple of corners, and it just put everybody out of sync a bit. You can see that we are definitely quicker coming through, and I always find I get caught up, and then somebody behind will just come straight past you, because they've kind of read it better. So I'm trying to read it better and trying to figure out what to do when you've got two people in front who are so you've had a good run here, but this guy is quick. Well, he just turned straight into me. That one. He just turned straight into me there. Oh, that was a bit... He just turned straight into me. If you're not going to look to your right, and you can see on the board that somebody's there, then what's the point? You're just going to run into them. It's not going to do him any good. He needs to look where he's going. I mean, I was right alongside him for quite a while, coming down that hill. It's a quick race, mind, just 4 laps. Lost a Vapor line there. Slightly better through there, only by a fraction though. Just understeers really badly there. Oh, we're catching up here. Good driving by Handress there. Very clean and good defensive driving. Oh, he just went straight into me. And he tried to take Lewis out. And I almost got past the two of them. Oh, I got a 5th. It was a bit of a crazy run, but we got there. Oh, that's alright. Oh, I'll use that out with people I deal with. Yeah. Wow, that was something. I couldn't read the comments on that. That was quite a run. At least we got a 5th, which is not too bad. So we made up a few places, and our DR went up, which is not too bad. There we go. I think we've just missed race C. Yeah, the next one is on there. Let's see, because it's going to be... I have to say, it doesn't take long for it to finish up there, does it? It's pretty quick by the time it's done. I suppose it must be We'll go for race B again. I think the Mazda is quite good with that. There we go. Well, that was a reasonable run to the start. Yeah. It is kind of crazy. You're going to be right on it, isn't it? It's going to be right on the hole from the word go. I wonder if it did actually... My braking was better there, actually, than it had been. I think it's going to brake an awful lot earlier. The key thing is, well, I think on this track, you've got to accelerate quite late out of some of these bends, just because this car understeers so much. But hopefully that was an enjoyable race for you to watch. At least we got some overtaking done. It's good to see you all. Hope you're all well. I'm looking forward to the interview with Mikhail Hizal later on in the week on Thursday at 8. It'll be good to... Yeah. Well, I do think sometimes we're pushed around a bit, and I give them the benefit of the doubt. And then the thing is, if you do that too much, it's once they get their foot in the door, they're like door-to-door salesmen. They're just going to take everything. So you have to kind of... You've got to be a little bit aggressive here and there. But I don't think I did anything in that race that was dodgy. Yeah. Before they do it onto you. Yeah, that's an interesting... Yeah, that's you're good, Bob. You're good. You're on form. That's the... These guys that are getting 44s, mind, I don't know how they manage that. At least we've done a 46 there, that was something. I bet they don't have rigs that don't change down when you ask it. There we go. Didn't think that exit was too bad, but we're a little bit 46.6, still a bit away. A better drive out of there. Still understeered, even under liftoff. Oh, look at that. Alright, so I'm going to be in the higher gears to try and keep control of that understeer. Otherwise you get the... Oh, it feels like it's slow to pick up. There's definitely a few tenths in that because we were a wee bit behind and we caught it up. Down. And you just know when you've gone past your brake marker and that's it. There's no way you can bring this car back. See there, this again. Even quite a good line through there and I'm still way slower. See, it's just understeering. It kind of bounced off that curb. Right, there we go. Can we get a good run final lap before the lobbies? Ah, thanks very much, Bob. Yes, we're always keen to see the channel grow. Yeah, we're up to 710 the last time I looked before we started this morning. That's a crucial corner. Oh, look at that. That's a brake slightly to what I thought I was going to try and keep the car in, but no. It is very tricky, very tricky. Yeah, I know, exactly. Oh, it's going to be fun. It's quite an intense race, this one. For sure. And then we'll go into the lobby and see where we are. Can we have another good race? This time, where are we? We're down in 7th again. I wonder if there are quite a few people who were in the last radio. LBR Lewis is just behind. Ah, thanks, Bob. because I've done that good qualifying time, that's what's getting me up there. In fact, Mike from Germany is in front, just like before. There are a lot of A drivers actually. In fact, there's only myself and, yeah, 3 BS drivers and 3 AS drivers, so I just say that's alright. Okay dokie, here we go. Right. God, it's quite nerve-wracking. We know when it's a very, very close field, and there's really not a lot in it. I mean, they're doing 45s, that's pretty good. 45.3, I mean, that's a long way. That's a second ahead of us. I thought maybe on a really good run I could maybe get a 45.8 when I was qualifying yesterday, but I'll open that up. Here we go. Oh, we've got somebody in a Ferrari there. Thing is, the Maz's got so much straight line speed. No problem, Bob. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Oh, just missed him. That was close. Tires wasn't have been warm or something. Oh, it's all going, it's all setting off. Oh, come on. Why are they going so slow? Totally held us up there. He just braked on the main. I think there's a bit of lag. I think there's maybe lag. I knew it. I knew it, man. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. It's really annoying. I'm getting just squeezed out. I don't know why that guy parked on the apex before, but it really ruined my race there. A strange move. I don't think he was trying to get at the other guy. The guy GT7, whatever it was, or his Bombardier just seemed to brake. He seemed to brake on that bit and slow right down and then did nothing. But really, a massive block for me. And then it just meant that Lewis got right up behind me and I had no way of defending it. That's annoying. Really annoying, because we were ahead by a good bit for most of that race. That's a funny one. Yeah. Really kind of strange. I don't know what you guys think of that one, but that was a strange... I don't know why he slowed down. Yeah. I don't know why he slowed down. And then Mike in Germany got up into third. I was left with nowhere to go. And it was tricky. That was a tricky one. But let's see where we are in this. I'll quickly refresh. We've had three likes. There we are. I think our internet connection is hopefully alright. Yeah, someone's accusing Lewis of blocking in the last corner. I mean, it was quite... I mean, he just seemed to get the timing. He just seemed to get the timing right. But, and he's saying he's defending the inside. That's a strange one, because the guy in front, he just seemed to let the other guy through, but then got right in my way, and I couldn't do anything. And then he wasn't able to kind of compete, but managed to block me totally. So it ruined my race, and I wasn't able to do anything at all, which is a bit annoying, because we were kind of holding our own up there, and then it's a strange one. That's annoying, but hopefully we can do better. Yeah, I hate giving stuff away like that, or being caught like that. It seems to be a real... Got to try and our racecraft. We need to improve our racecraft. But the thing is, I think there was also a bit of lag, and that was causing issue. Now, on to the next one. Oh, that's a bit better. Almost on our qualifying pace. Just lost a little bit going through there. So we're about 3/10 off our qualifying pace. Can we get anywhere near it or beat it? Come on. Oh, it's so annoying when it just won't brake. Come on, I'm braking like crazy. Ah. Oh, it's really got to hit these brakes like crazy. I mean, I'm braking so hard and still not really. It seems to me variable on the pedals. Maybe it's not in real life. Maybe it's just a mental thing I've got, and I think I'm hitting them hard, but I'm not hitting them hard enough. But right. Well, we'll get one more lap in after this one. See, look at that. That was quite a slow bit through there, and it just took the curb and wanted to spin out. So it's really tricky. The car must be very, very low. Oh, actually, I think I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to have a bit of a break before we go into the next lobby. Let's see. What do you guys think there in the? Oh, actually, I didn't share it out as a post. I'll need to share this as a post. I'll put that on quickly. Hopefully people will see that one. There we are. Well, we're still up there in second place. Tizzy did a very good time. He just knows how to make this thing work. I mean, there's no doubt if you can use all of the road, all of the space, you can do a good time here. But it is a tricky thing to do. Now, Noel, I know you're watching. Do you have a sim rig at home? Do you play? Do you sometimes have a go? And if you do, what kind of rig do you have? There's so many out there now. That's the thing, isn't it? I mean, I got my 923 a couple of months ago. I'm just not convinced that it's as good as what I'd hoped it would be. But, I mean, a lot of people have G29s and they really like them. Oh, we've got 3 people watching. Good to see you all. Hope you're enjoying the racing this morning. We're doing Dragon Trail, and then we're going to do a race C as well. We're going to do some more race C. We'll go on to that. Hopefully the race will finish just in time. We'll race out of this one once it's over, whatever happens, and try and get into a race C. It's always fun. We're just waiting for the lobbies to come in, and then that'll be... We've just got about 30 seconds to go, and then we'll be heading on into the lobby. We've had 2 very close races. One where I got, I think it was a 5th or a 6th, and then one where I lost a few places on the last lap to a kind of strange thing that happened. But hopefully, it's a very competitive field. We're all against... I'm the only BS driver, or the 3 BS drivers in the group of 16. So we're kind of up there, but we will see. So, can we get another good race? Hopefully we can. Oh, this time we're 4th. I think we're in a lower lobby. Even though our DR remained the same. But okay. Speed Trap probably last. I don't recognise many of them, but let's see. But again, it's quite a close lobby overall. Yeah, if these guys are doing low 46s, That's a good time. And if they're doing that, they're probably doing a good race pace as well. So, let's get ready. Maybe there were more A drivers going into that other lobby that pushed us out of that one. But, okie doke. Okay, I'll make sure that I've got my brake balance right. I'll put that on 2. Put the traction control off. I'll put the radar on. Okay, here we are. Another run at Dragon Trail, our 3rd race of the morning. Mazda Spirit Racing, Mazda 3. Oh, it's very close at the front here. Something has gone horribly wrong there. I think the wrong line. Thankfully no damage. Oh, come on, I've gone straight off. No. What on earth? This is what happens when things just go wrong. Right. Okay, we've got... just over 2 laps, half the race back. Let's see what we can bring back here. I bet it's a kind of... I must have just taken that curb wrong. I don't know. It was a strange one. It just kind of totally jumped over that curb and I was alongside someone, but then I kind of backed off, and then the energy of the car just went weird, and before I know it I was spinning off, but somebody else also spun in front of me. But good to see you, Larson, by the way. It's everyone watching, I hope you're all well. Yeah. I'll have to have a look at that replay, I think. Good to see him. It is quite a good fun race though. I mean, it's kind of crazy, very intense, and I think you've got to get a good qualifying time to try and make the most of it. My issue is I'd like to, you know, in some ways I'd like to get up into A, but actually I'm not too worried because I kind of think my driving level maybe isn't that high, is as high as that. So to actually, and I'm just being honest, I think the top of B is probably where I'm at overall. Certainly in the DR on this game, that you know, with the way that it's right, one lap to go. At least we're not last so far. See it. I braked what I thought was quite one time there, but it felt like it was actually too early. And then it just doesn't want to stop. Come on. I'm using the Mazda 3. Oh well, that was an interesting race. From 4th to 16th to 12th in the end. Yeah, that was I don't know what happened with that one. I really don't. I'll save the replay. We're all well down here. I lost DR with that one, but that was a strange one, wasn't it? Another one. It just did funny things, but there we go. Ah, we've just missed. I wish they would do the of course it's still in the 10:40. I keep thinking it's half an hour. Aye, so it's going to be, the next one's going to be 11 o'clock. I think I must have just hit that curb a bit wrong. Unfortunately, because the way they have the lobbies, you can't get into a race A or a race C. It would be nice if they joined it up a little bit better, so you could then, so you're not waiting for the next one. Not these big gaps. Now, what should we do? Should we do another Dragon Trail? Or should we... because if it starts at 10:50, we won't be able to get we won't really be able to get a race C sorted out. So I think we should maybe go for... Oh, actually, hang on. Yeah, we'll need to do a race C. Need to do some qualifying until the lobby is open. We'll go on to race C. So there's plenty of people at 44.5. Yeah, they've done some good times. Oh, Momo's 91 is on a 44.6. Right. Can we get our time down a bit? Now, what was quite interesting from doing this yesterday and watching the replays of the fastest people out there, they were going into third gear coming into that last chicane, and also they were virtually on the other side of the track when they came to record their time. Now, I'm not sure this is a car where you need to change up early or not, to be fair. Oh. A bit quicker there. I've gone far too deep. Far too deep. But there's time in it, because we were 4/10 up there at one point. And that's not how you do it. Let's retry. I'm going way, way, way too deep on the braking. I'll need to sort that. The first couple of laps I was probably too early. And because we've gone wide, we're just going to go off onto the grass. Oh, come on, Hugh. Come on, come on, come on. That's not what we need. We'll join the lobby officially in a wee minute there. We'll hopefully try and get a good run of qualifying. I'd love to get into the 44s. That would be really good if we get into the 44s. Right, onto this crucial chicane where you can gain so much. Not, I would say pretty average through there. We should be much quicker than that. But I hope you're all well. Remember, we've got a big interview on Thursday with Mikhail Hizal, the GT7 World Champion. He'll be on the show Thursday night at 8 o'clock. That's a wee bit better. If we get a good run through here, that would be something. Still saying that we were slower, but we might go a little bit quicker. Took a little bit of time off on that last lap, but I still think there's a lot of time in this chicane. That's better. Oh, 145. Oh, I'm not looking. I'm looking at the time and not the thing. Right, we'll officially join the lobby, and we'll get into the 11 o'clock race. Right. Now we're beginning to catch up a little bit. RL250 did a 45.3. Binny's done a 45.6. So that's very close. And now, really, the next half second is crucial. That's where the time is made. That's where we can really move up. They are good qualifying times, mind you. Good qualifying times indeed. I think we'll go again for this LM race car. Now, the funny thing is, it does need a bit of fuel. That's what I found yesterday when I raced. So we'll see. Daytona Road Course. One of the tracks I've actually been to a couple of times. I would hope to go again. That I did the tour. And one of the funny stories is that I went with my mate and he went to the ticket office to get the tickets, and I was standing right behind him, and the lady behind the ticket office said, "Oh, is it one adult and one senior?" And this was about 15, 16 years ago, back in 2008. And so, do I look that old already? I was only about 33. Right, we've got 5 minutes. Let's get out there and get some more practice. That may have put us up a little bit. Hopefully we'll get into a good lobby. And of course I'll be back here on Thursday morning to do the time trial as well. We'll be doing the new time trial, and then of course in the evening we'll have the big interview. Wayne, come on you. Now into this big chicane. What kind of time will this get us? Now, Hatrick gave a very good piece of advice yesterday about go slow into that chicane but quick out, and don't try and overtake. Allow a space in front of your near cars, because that will help. And it's definitely true, because in my race yesterday that's what happened. So at least our pace is getting into the low 45s, which is maybe not too bad. Yeah, I just couldn't quite get the speed off in time to get on the throttle A nice and early. That's where the time was lost. Right, okay. We'll just wait for the lobby to start. 45.2 is not too bad. Isn't it? I can, if I'm sensible, I can get within that range, which is fairly competitive. Look at that, sent us in a 144.1. I actually was in a race with him yesterday. We had a good battle. And that's, I think his other name is PG Motorsport. Again, he used to have a bit of a reputation for being quite aggressive, but now he's done extremely well. Does a lot of different races and different types of different games. I think I've seen him do F1 and others. Actually, it'd be an interesting one to interview. Actually, I think. PG Motorsport. I've got a big list now. I'm going to do a bit more of that this afternoon, of contacting this different sim racers to try and organise interviews. But, you can let me know in the comments who you would like to see being interviewed, and I'll see if I can get in touch with them and see if I can get them on the show. But, there you are, Daytona. It wouldn't be Daytona without a motorhome. They know the motorhomes in America, that's for sure. There's one person sitting there patiently on the bench. Right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, we're second on the grid. Oh, we've got Christoph Corrado. I saw him racing was it last night? Oh, one of them. Yeah, I think it was last night. That. Oh, we've had 6 likes, which is great. Thank you very much for that. I have to keep refreshing my YouTube because it doesn't seem to refresh or update. But here we go. We've got McFearless, Nitro Roma, Real Deal, Loda, Daniel Z. Let's see. Bravo, and we've got a Peugeot in there as well, but a lot of 4 GTs. So, second on the grid. This will be fun. Minimum number of pit stops, 1. Can we get a good result? Hopefully. Here we are, race C, the first race C of the day. I think we're alright in terms of everything else. Got the brake balance sorted. You see the plane taking off in the background. It's a long run to the start finish. Let's see. Oh, Lovely's got a nice Rothmans Ford. Oh, what is he doing? He just brake checked. He's just, I don't know, maybe he's lost connection or something. On. Come on. We're just over on the fuel. So just under a quarter of a tank to go. I'm going to come into the pits. Yeah, we need a little bit of fuel just to help us. The guys behind are maybe yet to come in, unless they've been better on fuel, which is possible. To be fair, they may have been better on fuel than me. There is second, third and fourth. And they are all coming in, apart from Ettman. In comes Ettman. Come on, almost. Final lap. Here we go. It's been a little while since the last victory, but here we come across the start-finish line to take the checkered flag. Hey, we got a victory. We've finally got a victory. We've beaten some AS drivers there. Well, that's a bit better. That worked out a wee bit better. That is quite intense, to be fair. My goodness. I suddenly thought, I've maybe used too much fuel, but in the end, I think because we managed to get ahead, it'd be interesting to see where it was. I didn't finish. Christoph Corrado just didn't finish, and he did. I wonder maybe if if he'd lost his connection, because he was going and then it just seemed to, he was very slow, and then it just seemed to drop off, and then I bumped into him, but I managed to get past because he just basically parked it. But that has happened to me before when I lost connection once on my rig. So yeah, but we got a victory and a clean race as well. Not too bad, eh? Not too bad. I'll keep that. Oh, Etman was saying thank you. That's yeah. There we go. Now, did we? Yep, it's gone up a little bit. So that was fun, though, I have to admit. That was a fun battle. In terms of, it was just trying to stay ahead, because sometimes when you get the lead, it's easy to, of course, to drop it, or just, on that last corner, on that last lap, on that kind of one of the kind of second last hairpin. My goodness, it's so easy to brake late there, and I just about, where I was starting to run wide, and it managed to come back. I had a big enough lead, but it shows you're probably better just to kind of press on where you can. I saw as well when the lead was, when I was getting about maybe a 2.5-3 second lead, I was changing up a little bit early just to try and save every fraction of fuel, because we did have to get a little bit of fuel, but I think it was only maybe a second or two, if that, to kind of make that an issue. So will we do another one? Will we do another Group C? Race C? What do you reckon? What would you like to see? Let me know in the comments what you would like me to do, and we've got certainly time for one more Race C. We've had 8 likes, which is great. Thank you very much, everyone. Let's okie dokie. I'm quite happy to do another Race C if people want me to do another Race C. We had some quite close Race Bs, to be fair, as well, wasn't it? That was the thing. So, I'm going to get my breath back. No one's going in so far, so we'll go with another Race C. And we'll do that one. There we are. Right, here we are. We'll go into the qualifying. Now, we did a 45, which definitely helped get us a much better qualifying position. We've struggled a little bit during the race pace, but hopefully here we can get even just that extra 10th or 2 would make a difference. So what races are people wanting to do this week themselves? Have you got any plans to race some more? And if you're new here, it'd be nice to get to know you. Feel free to write something in the comments and I'll happily say hello. Did not want to stop there at all. You could just feel the energy building up in that car, and all that 4/10 is gone. So look at that. From a very average lap, we're now, where we were, I think we were just about on target to do the same. We are now 4/10 up. So it shows you what that last chicane can do, isn't it? That's crazy. Come on. I'm going to look at my brake markers there. Right, we're just a couple of minutes away. Okie dokie. Well, 45.3 is not too bad. Not too bad there. Reckon the best was a 45.296. It's a tricky track. It's trying to get the whole thing joined up. I know that every hairpin corner I could probably do better, and there's probably a couple of tenths in that, in each one, if not more, maybe even half a second if I could really get it right. Tisney's on a 44. Still, to be within a second of Tisney, I think is okay. I think that's not too bad. RL was streaming last night. I saw him racing quite a bit, doing well, very consistent. Now let's see what we are here. I'll just quickly this all sorted. Here we are. So we'll get ready to join the lobby. Got a few seconds to go, and then that will be us ready for another race. Here we are. I know that Neil is streaming this morning as well from Not That Quick. So I wonder maybe what lobby he's in. And we'll see. Oh, Christoph is also in there. With quite a few A's in this one. Captain Slow. Actually, there's quite a lot of people who were in the last one are in this one. There we are. There we are. Ah, the Grey Wolf. 1:45. That's a good time though. Good to see you, David. I hope you're well. Hope we had a nice New Year. Not sure if I've spoken to you since the New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. If I've not already been able to say that to you, I hope you had a good Christmas and New Year. So we're second again. There's nothing in it. Absolutely nothing in it. I'll put that on there. Yeah, I'll put it on there. Okay, let's go for it. And let's see, can we get another win? We had a win in the last one. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, excellent. Well done. I'm sure you'll race up there, David. It just takes consistent racing and trying to avoid all the carnage. But, yeah, I think so. Let's try and stay in his slipstream. He's an Areas fan. He's got an Areas. Yeah. Indeed it does. But maybe he's a big fan, I suppose, and they've got... Sometimes people do the liveries for the big YouTubers and share them out onto the PlayStation. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Somehow managed to... keep that without a penalty. I don't mind so much losing a place, I can maybe get that back, but right, let's have a cleaner run through here. That was better. Ah, RL250, I was just talking about you. I was watching your stream late last night. You were doing well. I'll read that in a wee sec. Yeah, sorry, it's now we are coming up to lap 5, and I'm nearly half a tank, so we've got a decent gap behind. Let's try and save a little bit of fuel. Yeah, you did well. Very consistent. I was watching every lap after lap. No mistakes. It was all... Yes. Yeah, the Peugeot, but seemingly it's really bad on fuel. Seemingly it's much worse than this car on fuel. That Now, Christoph is not pulling away too much. We're coming to start lap 6. Yeah, I did a little bit of fuel saving here and there. Not so much this race. I got a win in the last one. Yeah, that's it. A little bit of short shifting goes a long way. I think we could have a good battle here right the way through, especially at the end, if I can get... Oh well. Went off all by himself there. I kind of left it quite late the last time. I think, yeah, as you say, but maybe a little bit lap 8. Just have to see how Christoph has done on his fuel saving. Yeah, that's it. That's going to make it a... Yeah, that's it. That was close. Right. Yes, I've only got enough for one lap. Yeah, but actually it was very close to what I had before. So there's just a little bit there. And they're all coming in, the top four. So I had a little bit more fuel than Christoph. Okay, this is going to be close. I had 4 litres, if it was, or 4%. Oh, only enough. I'm not sure where to run it out wide coming out of that corner, you know, because you can accelerate hard, but if it's any quicker or taking a tighter line. Yeah, it's trying to do as much as possible. I think he's slowed down. He must have had a penalty. Looks like he's... Oh no, 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 come on. Braked far too late there. In terms of beforehand, I had dirt on my tyres. Got to keep it on this track. Come on, Hugh. Well, we started second, and hopefully I know there are some combinations and you think, oh no, it's going to be tough. That well, Christoph's going to get the win. There he goes. Maybe we could have caught up a little bit, but made a mistake on the last lap. But at least we finished second, which is not too bad. Not too bad at all. At least we kept that place. I'm trying to think who it was that was in front of us that went off. Was it Chaos 315 that went off, or was it somebody else? I think it was in the end because he just went a bit wide, but and spun. But there we are. That's not too bad. Well, there you have it. Oh my, it's gone up a bit. That's good. My DR has gone up. There we are, and I'll put it on. Well, now, for all of you watching, before you go, we've got an interview with Mikhail Hizal, the GT7 World Champion, on Thursday night at 8 o'clock UK time. So it would be great to see you all there. If you're able to join us, that would be super. You can have your questions ready, and we'll put them to Mikhail. Mikhail, we've had him on a couple of times. It was the penalty system. You get punted, meet Barry, and receive a 1.5 second. Oof. Yeah, that is quite a thing, wasn't it? I know Christoph was in a lot of your races last night. It's sometimes damage, and if you get damage, and that's it. Well, that's not too bad. Well, I'm going to call it a day at the moment. But thank you very much for watching and supporting the channel. Thanks so much for all the shares and the likes. I know I'll quickly check it here. We had 8 before. We've got 8 now, which is fantastic. And we've lost a subscriber, but not too bad. 709. There we are as we go into the new year. But it's great to see you all. Have a wonderful few days. We'll be back doing the new time trial on Thursday. That will be maybe about 9:30. And then we'll be doing of course, the interview on Thursday night at 8 o'clock. But take care, everyone. Thanks very much for supporting the channel. Really appreciate you watching. And I will see you on Thursday. Drive fast, but drive your bus even faster. Bye just now.